Hello and welcome to our YouTube video on the top 10 mega projects in Africa. Africa is a continent that is rapidly developing and its infrastructure is catching up with other developed nations around the world. In this video, we'll be taking a closer look at the top 10 mega projects in Africa that are shaping the future of the continent. Let's dive in. Number 10. The Lagos-Calabar Coastal Railway is a proposed railway line that will connect Lagos, Nigeria's largest city, to Calabar on the east coast. The railway line will be over 1,400 kilometers long and will connect several cities along the coast. It's expected to transform transportation in the region and boost economic development. The railway line is part of a larger plan to modernize Nigeria's transportation infrastructure, which includes the construction of new airports, seaports, and highways. The Lagos-Calabar Coastal Railway is expected to reduce travel time between Lagos and Calabar from 20 hours to just 5 hours, making it easier for people and goods to move around the country. Construction began in 2021 and is estimated to cost around $14.4 billion and is expected to improve transportation and trade links between the southern regions of Nigeria. Number 9. The Nairobi-mombasa expressway is a new highway being built in Kenya. The highway will connect the capital city of Nairobi to the coastal city of Mombasa. The highway is expected to cost $2.7 billion and will reduce travel time between the two cities by several hours and is expected to transform transportation in the region. The project is part of Kenya's Vision 2030, which aims to transform the country into a newly industrializing, middle-income country by 2030. The Nairobi-Mombasa Expressway will not only improve transportation but also create jobs and boost economic development in the region. The construction works were initially expected to begin in 2018, but were delayed by several months and pushed to 2019. When fully operational in 2024, the Nairobi-Mombasa Highway will become the country's first high-speed expressway. The 473 km long Nairobi-Mombasa dual carriageway will be reconstructed to bituminous standards. It will feature 4 lanes, which will be expandable to 6 lanes. The high-speed expressway will also have a closed toll system with 19 interchanges to be built along the route. The existing highway has 29 bridges and several box and concrete pipe culverts. It is also provided with grade separation intersections to avoid traffic congestion. The controlled access expressway will allow vehicles to safely travel at speeds up to 120 km per hour. Number 8. Our number 8 project is the Trans-Saharan Gas Pipeline, a proposed gas pipeline that will run from Nigeria to Algeria through Niger. The project is still in the planning phase, with construction expected to begin in 2023 and completion expected in 2025. The pipeline will be over 4,000 kilometers long and will transport natural gas from Nigeria to Europe. The project is expected to benefit the economies of all 3 countries involved and help reduce Europe's reliance on Russian gas. The Trans-Saharan Gas Pipeline is a joint venture between the governments of Nigeria, Niger, and Algeria, as well as private sector partners. The estimated cost of the project is $12 billion. Number 7. Our number 7 project is the Port of Djibouti, that is a major seaport located in Djibouti, a small country in the Horn of Africa. The port is strategically located at the mouth of the Red Sea, making it an important gateway for trade between Asia, Europe, and Africa. The port has been in operation since the 19th century but is undergoing a major expansion that began in 2018 and is expected to be completed in 2024. The expansion of the port is part of a larger plan to make Djibouti a hub for regional trade and logistics. The project is expected to cost $3.5 billion and the port's strategic location and modern infrastructure make it an attractive destination for international companies looking to invest in the region. Number 6. Our number 6 project is the Grand Inga Dam. It is a proposed hydroelectric dam on the Congo River in the Democratic Republic of the Congo, DRC. If completed, it would be the largest hydroelectric power plant in the world, with a potential capacity of up to 40,000 megawatts (MW) of electricity. The project has been in development for several years, and has the potential to transform the energy landscape of Africa, providing power to millions of people in the DRC and neighboring countries. The Grand Inga Dam is part of a larger hydroelectric project on the Congo River known as the Inga Dam Complex, which currently includes two smaller dams, Inga I and Inga II. The proposed Grand Inga Dam would be located downstream from these existing dams, and would involve the construction of a new dam and power plant. The project is being developed by the DRC government in partnership with international investors, and is expected to cost $80 billion. Proponents of the project argue that it could provide a reliable source of clean energy to millions of people in the region, and help to reduce the continent's reliance on fossil fuels. However, there have been concerns raised about the potential environmental and social impacts of the project, including displacement of local communities and damage to the river ecosystem. The project also faces significant technical and financial challenges, including the need to build transmission infrastructure to transport the electricity to other countries in the region. Number 5. Our number 5 project is the Lappset Corridor Program, a mega-project in East Africa that includes the development of a new port in Lamu, Kenya, a highway connecting Kenya, Ethiopia, and South Sudan, and a crude oil pipeline from South Sudan to the port of Lamu. The project began in 2012 and is still ongoing, with completion expected in 2030. The LAPSSE Corridor Program is expected to boost economic development in the region by improving transportation infrastructure, promoting regional trade, and creating new jobs. The estimated cost of the project is $24.5 billion. Number 4. The Grand Ethiopian Renaissance Dam, GERD, is a large hydroelectric dam project located on the Blue Nile River in Ethiopia. The dam is being built by the Ethiopian government and is expected to be one of the largest hydroelectric power plants in Africa, with a planned capacity of 6,450 megawatts. The GERD has been a controversial project, as it has the potential to significantly impact downstream countries such as Egypt and Sudan, which rely heavily on the Nile River for their water supply. There have been ongoing negotiations between Ethiopia, Egypt, and Sudan to try to reach an agreement on how to manage the dam and its impact on the river. Construction on the GERD began in 2011 and has reached 90% completion. The total cost of the project is estimated to be around $4.8 billion. While the construction of the dam is fully funded by the people and government of Ethiopia, China has granted $1.2 billion in loans to build power transmission lines between the dam and local towns and cities. The GERD has been hailed as a major achievement for Ethiopia, as it will provide much-needed electricity to the country and help to support economic development. However, the project has also faced significant challenges, including funding and technical difficulties, as well as political tensions with downstream countries. The ongoing negotiations over the management of the dam will be critical in determining its impact on the region and the future of the Nile River. Number 3. Our number 3 project is the Dangote Refinery, a massive oil refinery being built by Africa's richest man, Aliko Dangote, in Nigeria. The project began in 2016 and is expected to be completed in 2023. The refinery will have the capacity to refine 650,000 barrels of crude oil per day and will be the largest single-train refinery in the world. The project is expected to reduce Nigeria's dependence on imported refined petroleum products and create thousands of jobs. The estimated cost of the project is $15 billion. Number 2. Our number 2 project is the Mombasa Special Economic Zone, MSEZ. It is a designated area in Kenya that offers a range of incentives and benefits to businesses that operate within it. The construction of the Mombasa Special Economic Zone has been ongoing since its establishment in 2015. With the goal of promoting economic growth and development in the region. The zone covers an area of approximately 500 hectares and includes a range of infrastructure, such as roads, power supply, and water supply, to support businesses that operate within it. The MSEZ is part of the Kenyan government's broader strategy to promote industrialization and economic development in the country. The government has also established several other special economic zones in different parts of the country, with the aim of creating jobs and attracting investment. Number 1. And finally, our number 1 project is the new capital city of Egypt. The new capital city of Egypt is a planned city located approximately 45 kilometers east of Cairo. The city is being developed to alleviate the overpopulation and congestion in Cairo, as well as to serve as a hub for business and government activities. The project was announced in 2015 and is expected to be completed in phases over the next few years. The new capital city is designed to be a sustainable, smart city with modern infrastructure, green spaces, and advanced transportation systems. It will feature a number of high-profile buildings, including the Grand Egyptian Museum, the largest museum in the world dedicated to a single civilization. The city is also planned to house the new administrative capital of Egypt, which will include government offices, ministries, and foreign embassies. The new capital city will cover an area of 700 square kilometers, making it roughly the same size as Singapore. It is being built as a partnership between the Egyptian government and Chinese state-owned construction company CSCC. The city is expected to cost around $45 billion to build, and will be financed through a combination of private investment and international loans. And there you have it, our top 10 mega projects in Africa that are shaping the future of the continent. These projects are not only improving infrastructure but also creating jobs and boosting economic development in the region. We hope this video has been informative and given you a better understanding of the transformational projects happening in Africa. Thank you for watching, and please don't forget to like, share and subscribe to our channel for more content like this. Also, feel free to leave a comment below on any mega projects that you think should have been on this list.